Hello, I'm Sally Callow from Stripy Lightbulb CIC. This video is about a project that we've recently undertaken and said that we'll participate in for Healthwatch Hampshire and Action Hampshire. We have posted about it before, but I just want to make sure that we've reached as many people as possible. As most of you know, Stripy Lightbulb CIC is based in Hampshire in the UK. Specifically, we're based in Portsmouth. However, Portsmouth and Southampton are excluded from this project. So if you live in Hampshire but are living in a postcode that's classified as Portsmouth or Southampton, I'm sorry, but you're excluded from this project simply because your healthcare is under the remit of Portsmouth and Southampton councils and NHS Trust. Everybody else in Hampshire is under Hampshire County Council, and that's why. So what this project is, there's a clear definition on something that I'm going to read from direct, just so I don't get anything wrong. Okay, 2 seconds. Action Hampshire are working with Healthwatch Hampshire to gather feedback from Hampshire residents on their experiences of their local health and social care services. We want to reach all members of society to ensure their voices are heard and are keen to hear about any experience you have had, whether good or bad, with any type of health or social care provider. This could be your local GP, dentist, social services, or district nursing team. Just as some examples, if it's classed as healthcare, we want that feedback, whether they meet those 4 or 5 different things or not, could be a hospital. Any feedback you provide is confidential and helps to provide services going forward. It will not negatively impact your access to services or the treatment you receive. Okay, so the project is I need to get at least 15 people in the Hampshire region to engage with this project. They want feedback. And when they say community, it can mean location in terms of Hampshire, but when I think community, I mean MECFS. So I'm specifically looking for feedback to do with MECFS, or what I mean by that is you don't, because there is no treatment or necessarily care for people living with MECFS. I know you're not going to be giving me feedback on treatment for MECFS, but maybe you've gone into hospital for treatment on something else, but it's impacted you as a person living with MECFS. Does that make sense? So Stripy Lightbulb is doing this project, but I want voices of MECFS patients and their families to be part of this project. So there are a number of ways to participate. If I had lots of energy, I would, or you for that matter, I would set up some focus groups or some workshops or maybe a coffee shop morning, and we can sit and I could do a little bit of a question and answer session, record your answers and send that off. That's fine. Or we could do an online workshop. Great. All of this is fine for me. Or if you don't have the energy or not well enough or you're too busy, I could send you the link and you can fill it in at home, because there is a form. You fill it in at home and just let me know that you filled it in so I can let Action Hampshire and Healthwatch Hampshire know. But I can't do any of this without you. We need your real life experiences, your real life feedback, good or bad, of healthcare services, whatever that may be, in the Hampshire region. So what I'm asking for, anyone who sees this, please share it with people you know in the Hampshire region. Add it to any MECFS forums that you're allowed to add it to. I need to reach as many people as possible. I have over the years heard the people saying Healthwatch doesn't have any teeth. They can't really tackle any big issues. But what I would say is if they are unaware that there are any issues in the first place, then they are really not able to help. So I need you to help me, please. Spread the word. Sign up if you So I think the easiest way to say this is if you provide me with your postcode to prove that you live here, Hampshire, and then we go forward from there, because they only want to know about So GP surgeries, dentists, hospitals, social care providers in the Hampshire region. So they have to be registered in Hampshire too. Yeah, good or bad. Some good does happen. So, that would be good to include it. Like I say, I'm well aware that there are no specialist services for ME/CFS, but that doesn't mean you can't do feedback on a hospital through the lens of being an ME/CFS patient, or social care through the lens of being an ME/CFS patient. I just want to make sure our voices are included in this project. So, yes, please do get in touch with me either through whatever social media platform you're watching this on, or pop me an email on info@stripylightbulb.com, and I will chat to you via email, work out the best way for you to complete this, whether that's talking to me direct. I'm happy to do that if you are, or do a focus group, or just simply send you the link and then you just let me know that you filled it in. But please do. I've got 6 months. In fact, I've got 5 months now because I'm a month in. I've got 5 months to do this. So no immediate rush, but I would like to know that I've managed to recruit over 15 people. All right. So thank you very much for listening.